All right, I have a dilemma. Oh, and there she comes. And look at you can't stay up. So I'm like, Gibby comes running up. No content today? No content?
That's right.
I'm like busy. I'm painting. I'm like focused. I'm working. So who is this?
This is a friend of mine, Bay. We kind of recruited him a little bit. He is so slick on wiring and ECMs. Matter of fact, he figured out a problem with Bob's vehicle last week.
We won't even talk about that.
We won't talk about what the
Never
problem
mind.
was,
But it did put him on the hit list for I need you to work here. So that worked.
So Phantom Pete's got an ECM with the new engine in it. It's all computer. So we kind of grabbed him, drug him in to handle the wiring on Phantom Pete.
I got a promotion.
Yeah, you're sanding.
Yes.
So I was sanding on a frame.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm like, 80 grit on a frame, how much damage can you do?
Exactly.
And
I could be working on another body, doing body work on a body to
And I love
paint.
working the DA.
So
Yeah,
now
he
you're
loves
working at
working
DA.
at
You
DA.
should see this place is cleaned up and awesome.
Yeah. So
6 months ago, I'm wandering around here going, it looks like it's an abandoned building. Broken door in the front with wood and junk everywhere. I said,
No more cobwebs.
so this is
Fitting it.
you're not the night crew, you are the night crew. This is Saturday.
Yeah. Today's Saturday.
And you're not the B
You're the
team.
Phantom crew.
You're the
Well,
Phantom crew. This is the
Yeah,
Phantom
that's a
crew.
good one. Yeah,
So
good
yeah, if all you old people like me, do you remember the Artesians?
Yes.
They would make the Coors beer at night.
Yes.
Yes, they were.
You're the Artesians.
Yes.
We are there. I
What are we
like
doing
that.
here during the day then?
Well, it's just when nobody else is around. You're
Oh,
making
yeah.
magic happen.
And we're not gremlins, you know.
No.
We can't be coming in doing the
No
opposite.
gremlins and Go Bombers. The
Yes.
snapper, who's my right-hand man, who I've lost. He's a snapper he's a junior in high school, but he's like, man, what a kid. They won last night.
They did.
Wow, congratulations.
And it's like down to the end, and I mean, they're scoring both teams, and it's like they're winning, but it's down to the end, and they really needed a first down to keep the ball and get it over, and they were a yard away. And the snapper, I mean, he's the snapper,
Yeah.
and he plays some defense too. Well, the coach, they're a yard away on 4th down, and just like seconds left, but you don't want the other team to get the ball and have a
No.
couple plays. The coach puts the punter in to punt. And we're all going, what in the world?
Sure.
Well, they short snapped it to the snapper,
Yeah.
who was blocking, and he made the first down.
Wow.
So, man, so way to go,
Right on.
snapper. If you watch
Good
these,
job.
yeah. So if you follow Mountain Home Bomber football, that was exciting.
We were here last night.
We were
working,
here.
So.
You were here last. I was here briefly, and then I had goat drama.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
I looked
breeding.
around
It's
and I was
breeding
like, where'd
season, and
everybody
everybody's
go?
in
Like,
rush.
maybe showed up.
Okay, so what we're doing, we're putting the
Yes, we're
fenders
ready.
together, getting stuff, getting everything lined up. We got the hood on, so we know we got to make the hood sides.
Yes.
And you're Mr. Wiring dude, and we're getting the AC going, and you've got a whole list. I've seen you a list of what we need. So
Get her going.
get it started again, get it going, make sure everything's running, get that tightened up, get the right column in it. It had the wrong column in it. So, and I think we'll do an update today too. Then we'll wander around with some other stuff.
That'd be great.
You got that blower on?
Yes. Yes.
So we'll go up there and talk about that. Excommunicado.
Ah,
You talked to Jim?
no.
You haven't talked to Jim?
No, I've talked to him, but not recently.
Well, you did talk to him. That's major.
Yes, I did.
Okay. So you've talked to a couple of the customers.
Yes, I have. I have to still put the videos on the website. I looked up and there were so many websites, I didn't know which one was directly his. I joined them all.
Oh, so you're going to upload
Yeah, I'm
videos.
going to upload the videos, yes.
So that means we
Website.
need to do videos?
Yes, we need to continue the videos so I can upload some
Yes.
more. Yes.
I like the
Did you
video.
hear that
Is
sigh
that
behind
Cy? He's the camera guy.
I know.
No, and mine sneaks up on you and he's got the camera in his hand and you're like, oh, okay, and I'm posing. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing with my
Posing.
hands.
Yeah, well, I'm anxious to go back into the body shop and sand and get
Yes.
full of Bondo dust.
All right.
and
I'm gonna
Well, let's
practice
get going. I'm
sanding.
going to get
things.
these
So we're
fenders
wiring
on.
and we're assembling and
May's going to do
we're
some
sanding.
wiring.
Okay.
She's doing sanding. Let's do it.
Okay, Gibby, you happy? That's
I'm
content.
happy.
We have
We
content.
got content.
There you are. You're quick. You're faster than I. You're already back in your workstation as I'm heading towards mine.
Yeah.
And sanding. And you know how to do it.
Yes.
All right. Way to go. All right. Welcome to my world. So I'm cleaning up a bit, moving things around, and I'm fixing to get serious about paint.
We're back.
Now we're back. See, he's anxious. He started before I even pushed the camera.
How
More
ins-
content.
How is insane is this going to be? A blower, dual quads. This light, I mean, this thing can't weigh probably, what, 1,200 pounds
Yeah,
wet?
1,400 pounds.
Yeah, wet. I mean,
You're like excited.
I just want to hear this thing fire up and go. I mean, I looked underneath. I'm pretty sure it's got either a 25 or 3,500 stall underneath because the torque converter is about yay big only. So just to hear this thing whining, I mean, it's. I'm excited. I can't wait.
So Bay and I were working for a minute in the other building by ourselves, and it was like dead silent, quiet over there. Gibby's up here doing whatever you were doing. You were doing a couple things.
Yeah, trying to get the purple.
But then he came down to the other building, and it's like, oh, well, now it won't be quiet no more. Your excitement, you got some excitement going on.
Gibby around.
You don't need a radio. So here we got a list. We actually have a list. I like it.
I did this last night just to try and go over it because it's hard to keep track of everything. Like on the fuel pump, we need the plate, the rod, the bolts, the gaskets. Water pump, we need the pulley, dual V belt. 7-inch.
So whenever you're putting a car together, easy to put the big parts together, kind of get it together, and we're just at this point mocking up the
dry fit is what I call it.
Dry fit, okay, dry fitting it, and make sure we got everything we need. Put the parts together, get it all going, and then like we don't have the right distributor, we got to get a smaller distributor, MSD distributor or something.
Right, the HEI is just too big around to fit behind the blower.
So I'll have to look over the paperwork on that and make sure we're going to do with a mechanical fuel pump, or are we going electric, or what are we doing? So we need to go on all those kind of things.
I like mechanical fuel pumps because that way any type of short or it's just mechanical.
Yep. Well, I mean, everybody, our opinion's good.
Yeah.
But bottom line is, it don't matter what our opinion is.
It's what the customer.
We're building somebody else's dream.
That's
but I agree.
right.
I agree. I think mechanical, and I got one sitting over there, so we'll bring that over here.
And they make mechanical pumps, that'll feed both these carburetors, won't blow the needles on seats open. They've got some tricks.
Now, need to figure out, normally you get the 600 Edelbrock, which is actually cheaper than the 400, but two 600s on theirs.
Yeah.
We might want to go with two 400s. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's because the 400s might be a little better.
I'm thinking.
You could overfuel this thing pretty easy. So you sure there's a lot of idle time on this, or?
But we'll get a regulator, get a fuel regulator, got all that. You got on the list over there?
Oh, I do not. Let's put that on the list.
Okay. So that's our update for this building, and we'll go back down the other building. So I'm organizing myself. You got it all handled? Take one.
Take one.
You just you were just wandering around, running around.
Yeah.
Quiet on the set. I hear
quiet
on the set. Telling everybody shut up. So okay, so you're wiring away.
Wiring away.
We have extra parts. What is all this? You're just assembling?
Well, I find extra, wires hooked up and then wires that aren't hooked up that are supposed to be. I go looking, find where they've bypassed the vehicle speed sensor, run it straight to the gauges, and if you do that, you lose shift points and cruise control and all kinds of other stuff. So, got rid of their extra wiring.
So the best advice I can give somebody if they're building their own car, you surround yourself with people that know more than you do.
Yes.
That's the best thing you can do. So what we got going on here?
Well,
it don't fit.
Here's what happened here is we had laid the grill back
a little bit,
get our
make
hood
everything work. Yeah.
And our latches to fit good. Well, when we did that, it pivots about right in here where I got these marks, and it kicked the bottom out. So now to fix that, we're gonna have to
make that fit.
Make it fit.
So this is a metal car, not
Yeah.
fiberglass, so we're doing like old school stuff.
Yeah.
But we did need to, we got air conditioning here, we got a motor that don't fit that's fitting in here.
Yeah.
So life's about compromise.
Yes. But one
So
good
now
thing
we're gonna put
our side panels, when we set
fit
them,
or don't fit.
they
Are
do.
They close?
I think, we got to trim it. See, that's how much.
You got to go back.
We got to go back right.
There you go.
What do you think? Right in there? Oh, wow.
Fits.
Look at how nice that fits. I don't think you could ask for a better gap on either side than that. So, I'm liking
but
that.
this is going to have to raise up to go on that to screw into that.
Yeah.
So guess what? You're the fab guy.
Yeah. Well,
Let's get to front of this. Let's get all the bolts tight.
yeah.
So what I want to do next? Get a good datum. Get a good plane on the frame.
Yes.
Level on the ground, off the suspension,
Yeah.
and then measure there to the floor, on the other side there to the floor. So when we look at that front end of this thing, yeah, we don't want to do that again. You doing the airplane? Good. Yeah.
That's gonna dance.
We
Oh
only-
wait,
at
Bay's
the-
gotta dance.
Bay's got to dance?
He just keeps walking. Was that his dance? What he did?
Yeah.
I wish you weren't so camera shy.
Who me? I keep trying to walk.
The camera
behind
goes
you.
on and oh, there she is. Yeah. I don't need
Oh,
a
yeah.
phone.
Remember
No,
last
he come
time?
and fetched me.
Last time.
No, he told you to be quiet.
Yeah, I said, quiet on set.
Okay, well look out.
Oh.
Look, this looks like a pretty cool old car now.
Oh man, is it looking good or what?
Well, look better painted than on a trailer going home.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're getting there. So
We are
there's the
getting there.
update. So now I got to go back to my little area and do
Good deal.
something. I haven't done much yet.
You got that coffin on the frame.
The coffin on the frame.
I mean, that's I had to help you, but you know,
Okay.
still,
Well,
you
good.
drove the forklift.
I drove the forklift.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stop being so camera shy.
So I'm in my world, cleaning up a little bit. Got the hearse trailer on. I gotta at least hang that door. Can do some body work and get stuff ready for paint. Here's just a couple that are done. Some 23s. I'm not doing those. The hood that on Mike's car, I got the top done and looking pretty straight. I still got to go around the sides and sand that off and do the body work. But I want to get them hood sides up on that other one first, so we can line it all up. And that's coming together. But here's what I'm working on. Gibby, I know we just ate,
Oh,
but come on, taking a nap on the job
it's
here?
a little siesta time.
Yeah, there you go. I'll tell you what, that would freak somebody out if it was a real
man.
deal. Okay, I got my door on.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to you. You helped me do it. Does it swing? I
Yeah.
didn't try that. Does it rub on the bottom?
No.
Okay, so we're good.
No, it's got a good, nice, smooth.
All right.
You get that outer shell on there to stiffen
Put the
that
handle
up.
on, we
Boy,
got it all.
that'd be nice. That's gonna be real nice.
You know what? They make us put a handle on the inside now.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't get locked in?
They said that. It was like, was the dead guy going to escape or what? One of the funeral directors locked himself in one once.
Did he really?
Yeah, so we now make sure we have
Could
a
you
handle.
imagine being in there? Oh, get me out! Get
So-
me out!
All right. Anyway,
I can't wait to see when all the interior's done. In
oh,
there.
we
I
don't
bet
do them
they're
turnkey.
plush.
We don't do them turnkey anymore, but they get blinged out pretty nice.
I bet they do.
They do.
Kind of tucked and pleated and veloured.
All right. Well, I'm going to get busy again, and you're
Okay.
back on Phantom
Back on
Pete
Phantom Pete.
massaging.
Massaging.
All right.
All right.
So I got my world organized, ready for Monday. Working on doing some paint there, and I'll put a door on. But not coming in tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, and we're not coming in. So let's see what else is happening. Now, Deanna, she has been study sanding all day. That DA has not shut off. Just going and going and going. And we got Gibby sleeping on the job in one spot. Now we got him sleeping on the job in another. Notice how he's got his arms drooped over the cross member there? Makes it look like he's working.
Yeah.
Bay ain't got much to say. I've seen these feet hanging out of this thing all day long.
You caught me. Thought I'd get away with a nap.
We're getting wires put together.
Oh yeah. Get them cleaned up nicely. Much better on here.
It makes sense, and it's gonna fire up.
That's right.
Kind of figured out our AC, gonna change up a little bit on the plugs, and it wasn't as big a deal as I thought it might have been.
No,
So that'll clean up.
it's always good.
So we're moving ahead. Massaging. It's a custom 34. I like the way that fits.
Yeah, it's
They're just filling the gap.
that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
We might have to massage this in a little bit here
Yeah.
because if I line my edges up here, I lose my line here, I think it'd be easier just to,
Yeah,
Walk
it's a
that-
really nice grill, but it is an aftermarket grill.
yeah, you can see underneath where it's been
Mm-hmm.
worked on. But what I like about this part of this, instead of the hood, I started this mess and I'm going to finish this mess.
It's going to be awesome.
Oh, it's
Okay,
going
so
to
are
be.
you happy now? We did content.
I am happy we got content.
Okay. I was going to line you all up and have you do the can-can. Can you do the can-can?
What's a can-can?
Like where you kick your feet up and the whole thing.
Oh, like,
Yeah, you get, no, yeah, grab each other's shoulders and the foot goes way up and then
oh, you mean course line.
course line,
Yeah, course line.
Oh, there,
Yeah, I
you got
know
it.
what that
You
is.
guys
Yeah,
work
yeah,
on
yeah.
that. In the next video, we'll do the can. There you go.
Yeah,
So that is it for this Saturday.
yeah.
And we have content. This might be the only video I did this week.
It is the only video we did this week. That's why I was pushing
Oh,
it
is
so
it?
hard.
Oh,
yeah.
so you must watch the videos.
I do. I do.
So there wasn't to watch this week?
Nothing to watch. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
And
now
I'm
there is.
sure everybody else is kind of wondering too, what's going on?
I'm busy building my ride out of here.